Hello, Fin 461 class for the fall of 2025. I just wanted to take a few moments here and introduce the topics to you here, talk a little bit about the course, some of my policies, where we're going. So let me just get started here. This is from the syllabus. This is a class where we do a lot of financial analysis. We're going to work primarily with cases. So these are, for the most part, real companies in real situations. We're going to look at some financial decisions that they had to make, do some financial analysis, do some financial forecasting. So it's really a lot of good stuff, particularly for those of you who are kind of at the end of your journey in this finance major. It is much more of a hands-on class where you're looking at a lot of financial data and you're looking at how we make decisions about these kind of things. So there's some interesting cases in here. There's cases on mergers and acquisitions. There's cases on making investment decisions. We're going to start talking about financial statement analysis and doing some financial forecasts. So there's a lot of good information here, and I'm looking forward to the class. I'll mention, one thing I'll mention here is just a few of my class policies as we go along. So here's my email. It's included in the syllabus, which is posted on the Canvas page. So you can always email me here. I'm a bit of a stickler about emails, and I have some rules for emails that I'll post on the Canvas page. And I want you to follow those rules for emails so we don't get frustrated with each other. So you can look over those. I don't keep standard office hours, but I'm always available to meet with you. I'm on campus most days, or we can figure out a way to meet on Zoom, whatever works best for both of us. So you can always talk to me before or after class, or send me an email if you want to arrange a time to talk to me. Yes, there's a course pack for this class, and it's on the Harvard Business page. So there's not a textbook required, but there is a course pack required. I have that page open here. So there's a link in the syllabus to this page where my course pack is on the Harvard Business School page. And I've got here preview course pack as a student. So I just made this thing and it says, okay, you can preview this as a student. So I'll just click on that and you can see what that's all about. You can see that the price here is $54. So $54, you download all of these cases, and you get some of the extra materials that come with it. And so I was just going to show you how that looks. Here we go. Looks like it's loading here. So it's just a set of cases. Notice that a lot of them have spreadsheet supplements that go with it. So you've already got a lot of the financial data typed in already in a spreadsheet. Some of them have, as an optional case, an audio version of the case. And honestly, I've never used that. I think it's just somebody reading the case. And so if that appeals to you, I've had some graduate students in the past that say they like to listen to the case in the car as they're driving in, or so if that's something that appeals to you, these are optional, but you can buy that. It's $1, I think, to buy the audio version. Not all of them have it, but a few of them do. So you can choose to take that, and it's just a set of cases here that we're going to talk about as we go through the semester. All right, so that course pack's available. There's a link in the syllabus to the Harvard Business page, so you can follow this link and buy those materials from Harvard Business School. The total cost is $54. Okay, we'll do a lot of things in Excel, so you should always bring a laptop capable of running Excel every day. Right, every day we'll have problems that we will do in Excel, example problems, or we'll be working on a case. So you should have a laptop that runs Excel every day. I mentioned the rules for emails. I will take attendance. I will take attendance every day at the beginning of class. Right, and you can see here what I'm counting attendance and how that works. It's not a really punitive attendance policy. It's just there to provide a little discipline. So if you're concerned about attendance, you should look at this here and you can see how attendance will count toward your grade in the class, right? We'll do a lot of things mostly in class. I will occasionally have assignments for you to do, or I'll have a quiz at the beginning of the class about assigned reading material. Most of the assignments, though, will be completed in class. And so I encourage you, that's just another thing to encourage attendance also, but to be there and work on things in class. I will never accept anything late under any circumstances for any excuse. I will not take anything late. Right, so if you miss class, if you're sick, if you just have to miss it, well then miss it. Right, but I will not take anything late. Now, I know that occasionally things happen. I will drop you 3 lowest assignment grades. So you've got 3 assignments there that you can miss without penalty, and I think that's enough that you can manage that. And I am not going to take any assignments late for under any circumstances. All right, so we'll just use your 3 drops. Okay, then here I've got discussion in here of how I will calculate your grade. There will be two exams and a lot of work in class, the occasional quiz or outside homework. And I've got a schedule. Here's when the exams will be. They will be right before fall break. The first exam and then the last exam is final exam week. Okay, let's see. You can read through the details here. I won't use the Y grade. What you have to do for a grade of incomplete, if there's some extraordinary circumstance, you can consider that. And that's it. I've got the class outline here. This is a preliminary schedule. Just I don't necessarily follow this exactly week to week, but this gives you an idea of where we're going. The exam dates will not change, though. So we'll cover as much material as we can before the first exam and then do the rest until the final exam. And there are the dates for the final exam. So all that's in the syllabus online. I think that's the majority of what I wanted to discuss there. So welcome to the class. Take a look at these things, review the syllabus. Be sure you bring an Excel laptop or a laptop capable of running Excel with you to class, and we will get started, and it's a good class. So looking forward to seeing you.